Hello everybody and welcome. Today's workout is going to be full body. For equipment, I've got 2 of the hand weights and I've also got a 10-pound resistance band with the handles attached to the end point. So choose a resistance of your choice. I just happen to have the 10-pound. I would go lighter. I wouldn't go all the way up to the heaviest band for this. And we're gonna start standing up on our mat. So meet me at one end of your mat. You've got the whole mat out in front of you, and we're gonna plant our feet down, hip distance, little bend in your knees. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Take a nice big stretch up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, nod your chin, fold forward over your rib cage, peel all the way down to the floor. Let your fingertips find the floor, and we're gonna walk out into a high plank position and just hold here for a moment. Spread out those fingertips and really try to grip the floor with your hands. Lengthen out through the back of the neck. And then I want you to pike those hips up to the ceiling and just push your heels down into your mat. Feel the length in the backs of your legs. Then let's lift the heels up, roll through your body like a wave, come back into your plank. Inhale as you exhale, nod the chin, scoop in through the belly, roll up into that pike or downward dog, push your heels back into your mat. And just one more time, lift the heels, ripple through your spine, come into the plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then as slowly as you possibly can, I want you to start to lower your body all the way down to the floor until you're completely flat on your mat. Let's untuck those toes. Meet me with your arms reaching out by the sides of your hips with your palms up to the ceiling. So I want your arms down, your legs down. Hip bones are gonna press down gently. Head can be lifted slightly, but your gaze is still down towards the floor. Take a deep inhale here as you exhale. Lift the chest, the legs, and the arms. Like you want to put a flat palm, like you want to high five the ceiling. And then inhale and lower back down. Again, exhale, lift. And I want you to think about length here, more so than height. Inhale and lower. Connecting to the breath. Try to open up in the chest as you lift up. For 4 and 3. Last 2. Good. On this next one, stay lifted. I want you to pulse your thumbs in towards each other. Keep your arms nice and straight. Stay lifted. Stay open in your chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower all the way down. You can stack your forearms, rest your head off to one side. Bend those knees and just gently sway your shins side to side. Take a little twist in your low back. Good. And then meet me with your hands right next to your shoulders. Keep your glutes and your leg muscles turned off. I want you to take an inhale and exhale. Push right up. Take a stretch. Push your hips down, lift your chest up, and then inhale and lower. And again, exhale, lift. So all of your weight is down through those palms. You should feel a nice stretch in the front body. Inhale, drop. One more. Good, and lower it down. Let's tuck those toes under. We're gonna lift right back up into that downward dog stretch. Bend one knee, press one heel down into your mat, and then switch. And switch. You're just pedaling out those feet. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, I want you to bend those knees. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists and try to make it so that your knees are right under your hips. You may have to walk your feet in a little bit more. But just hold here. So we're hovering those shin bones off of your mat. I want you to really suck the low belly up towards your spine. And breathe deeply again. Grip the floor with those fingertips. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pike it right back up. Push those heels down into your mat. This time, walk your hands forward a bit more, come into your full plank. We're gonna take that right knee into the chest and extend the leg up high to the sky, coming up into that pike. Lower the hips, draw your knee right back into the chest, and again, shoot the leg up. Pull in and extend, stretch high. Really try to find length way up to the ceiling. Push and pull the leg out of that hip socket. 2 more. Good. And last one. Lift and come back into the plank. Pause here. Your knees right under your hip. We're going to tap the knee to the floor. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knee down. Stay here for a moment. And when I take it down to your elbows, we're going to bend this left knee in, extend the left knee back and up. Pulling in and extending right back up. As if you want to touch the wall behind you with those left toes. Engage the glute and the hamstring. Reach long for 3 and 2. We hold it long on 1. Rainbow time. Let's tap one edge of our mat. Lift up and over, tap the other edge. See what kind of rainbow you can draw, how high you can lift that leg without arching and your low back. The tighter you keep the core, the stiller that low back will be. Try to press your right shin bone down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the leg right back out in line with your hip. We pulse it up for 10, 9, 8. You want to keep reaching. Don't even worry about the height of that pulse. 6. Reach long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that knee in. Go ahead and sit back into a quickie child's pose. Send those sits bones down towards your heels. Good. Your knee right back up on all fours. Let's tuck those toes under. Lift right back up into that downward dog. And now we're going to lower back into the plank, but this time draw your left knee in towards the chest and then extend those legs up, or that left leg up to the sky as you come into your downward dog. So we plank, draw the knee in, pike, and shoot that leg high to the sky. In and up. Really stretch. You may find that right hamstring as well. Try to push the heel to the floor. Give a little extra juice. We've got 3. Try to keep those hips square. 2, especially up at the top. And 1, draw your knee back in the plank. Here we go. Pulse down and up with those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. That knee comes down. Take it down onto those forearms. Right leg goes long, right leg pulls in. Have equal weight through both of those arms. You are lifted in the chest, pushing the chest away from your mat. And we reach the leg out. Give it a little lift up at the top of that movement. Let's go right into our rainbows now. So we tap one edge of the mat, lift the leg way up, tap the other edge. Last 4. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1. Leg is reaching out long in line with the hip. We're pulsing it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep reaching longer for 3 and 2 and 1. Draw those knees in. One more time. Set your hips back, feet together, knees apart. Little stretch. You can bring your forehead to the floor. Cool. All right, so let's grab onto our handles. We're gonna come up onto our knees, a little bit of upper body. You're gonna lunge forward with your left leg, and I just want you to put the ball of your foot up against your anchor point. Now, with this back shin, the dealio is it tends to hook in. That's your body's way of kind of balancing itself out. Let's not. Let's have it parallel. Try to reach it out right in line with your knee. You can kind of look back at it. Make sure also your foot isn't turned in. Cool. And if this isn't a fun position for you, you can sit with your legs straight in front of you. We're gonna do a little bit of what I call chest expansion. So roll your shoulders up, back, and down your spine. Have a little tuck of your pelvis. And from here, abs pull in. We're gonna press into those straight arms and then release. So depending on the resistance that you chose, your arms might not move a whole lot. I mean, I only have a 10-pound resistance and my arms are barely moving. And that's cool. Just do what you can. The goal of this exercise is the name of the exercise, chest expansion. So we want to expand the chest as you press those arms. Grow taller. Good. And the work isn't just on the press, it's also on the release. So try to release slowly with that control. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to hold your arms back there, as far back as you can. Look towards the right, look back to center, look to the left, back to center, release it forward. And again, press. This time, grow tall, look to the left first, center, look to the right with your inhale, center, and release the arms. One more time each way. Press back. We inhale, look to the right, exhale, center. Inhale, look to the left, exhale, center. Release it forward one last time. Press. Inhale to the left, exhale, center. Inhale to the right, exhale, center, and release. Awesome. I want you to hinge forward slightly at the hip. So it's not a rounding, it's a straight spine hinge. Have your elbows towards your sides. Just grab onto those handles, kind of like make a fist. And go for a little tricep action here. That's hard, but press and resist as you bend. Again, the band is strong. So find work in that eccentric motion as you're releasing and bending the elbows. My arms are shaking. We've got 4. Pull the belly up and in, away from that thigh. Last 2. Last 1. Hold. Find a little pulse back with straight arms for 10, 9, 8, 7. Open the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it forward. Good. Gently release those handles. Let's step back with that left leg and step forward with the right leg. And we get to do it all over again. So find the square shin behind you. So you've got your toes pressing up against that anchor point. A little bit of balancing here. Again, you can sit if you need help with the balance. All right, here we go. So finding your stable position, little tuck of the pelvis. Abs are pulled in, the chest is open and proud. We press the palms back and release forward with control. Your breath helps here, I promise. Your breath connects to the core, and your core helps everything. So let's work it. Good. We've got 5. Release slowly for 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're going to hold it back as far as you can. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, center, and release. We start with the left. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Release it forward. Press it back. We start with the right. Inhale and exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Release. You're probably sick of hearing me say exhale, huh? Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. And release. Pitch forward or hinge forward at your hips. Straight spine. Elbows are glued at our sides. And we tricep kick back here. Little quiver in the backs of those arms. Embrace the shake. It is a beautiful thing. Resist your band. We've got 5. It's as hard as you make it. 4, 3, pull the belly in and up. For 2, we hold it here on 1, pulse back. 10, 9, open the chest. 7, 6, squeeze your glutes. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your handles. Step that leg back, hands to the floor. Lift your hips up. Walk your hands back towards your feet and slowly roll all the way up. Good. Give me a shoulder roll or 2 here. Shake it out. Wow. Okay, hopefully you're burning as much as I am. Let's grab onto those hand weights now. And meet me at the center of your mat. You're gonna have your legs out wide in a second position. Arms are gonna reach right down in front of you. I'm out of breath. Let's squat. Reach the arms forward and then stand. Squat and stand. As you squat, arms lift, palms face down. I wanna hit the tops of those shoulders. Good. We're gonna add on in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Open the arms, close the arms, stand and lower. Lift, open, close, stand and lower. Good. 5 more combos. And 4. For 3, really drop it low. Keep pushing out with those knees. Last 2, weight is in your heels. And last 1, we're gonna hold your arms open. Lift the palms up to the ceiling. Can you lift the heels? Lower the heels. Lift the heels, lower the heels. Now lift and lower without lifting and lowering your hips. The pelvis stays where it is. Arms are lifted a little bit higher. Good. Lower the heels, pull your elbows in. Push your elbows out as you lift. Little bar action here. So we pull, pinch your shoulder blades together as you draw your elbows into your waistline. Controlling those heels. On the lower, can you drop the hips another inch? Pull the low belly in a little deeper. You got 4. Breathe. 3, 2. Last one. Of course, we're gonna hold it. Hold those heels up. Arms extend. We pulse the hips down, arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it all the way up. Drop the heels. Let's get rid of those weights. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Shake out those arms. Meet me down all the way on your mat in a seated position. Woo-wee. Let's have those legs reaching out nice and straight. Little stretch here. Take that left arm across your chest. Grab onto it with your right arm. Just give a little pull. If this isn't comfortable, you can sit crisscross. Take that same arm, swing it around, take it up and back behind your head for a tricep stretch. Thumb between the shoulder blades. Shake it out. Right side across the chest. Swing around, up and back behind those shoulder blades. So your right thumb is between the shoulder blades and you're grabbing onto the elbow with your left hand, giving a little pull. And the release. Shake it out. Good. Press your thighs down into your mat. Flex your feet. Inhale and grow tall. Reach the arms up and then exhale. Try to forward fold over those legs. Grab onto your ankles or the soles of your feet or your calves. Give yourself a little pull forward versus pulling down. Pull forward. Good. Lift that chest up. Bring your feet together, knees apart, little butterfly stretch. I love this stretch. Let's lace those fingers together. So good for opening up in those hips. And you can give little butterfly wings. Lift and lower your knees. Help deepen that stretch. Have your feet as close to you as whatever you want, whatever feels good. You could try to pull your chest down towards the feet, or rather pull your belly button forward towards your feet. Good, and then just lift that chest up. Let's cross those legs. Take one last big inhale breath, reach the arms up, stretch high to the sky, and exhale, circle the arms around, and you are all done. That was your full body workout. Awesome job. Go drink some water, pat yourself on the back, and I will see you next time.